Now, you've seen the cameras, but as the promise was, there's lots more besides the 3 cameras. Now, what can I say? It's Priyanka Chopra. I'm going to start off first with the parts that you and me love the most, which is tech and the geeks that we are, right? Okay, so moving on. Tell me a little bit about the cameras that you really love, because, you know, it's becoming more and more difficult for standalone camera companies to do something which is a disruptor, which is exciting, to say, buy this over and above a camera phone, because camera phones are really increasingly becoming very good.
For girls like me, it's a fashion statement. It's an accessory. It's really not just a camera. It comes out of your clutch, and our clutches are very small. Huh? You can only fit like lipsticks inside. But it fits into that. It's light, it's really cool, it's great looking. And more than that, it has almost all the features that like a big DSLR would have, you know, like a big professional camera would have. So, which is what I think is really cool, and it's an individual choice. I mean, yeah, there'll be a lot of people out there who say, camera phones, it's amazing. I honestly, when it comes to taking pictures, enjoy taking pictures from cameras so much more. Even though it's super simple, right? All you have to do is take out a chip, put it into your laptop, and you have all your cameras. I mean, all your pictures.
So that's one camera. You've told me some of the reasons you really like it. I want to know about this one. Okay?
Yeah.
Now, this is the fun camera, and also I think the kind of camera that will get amazing use.
It is an amazing camera, first of all.
So you see yourself using this, including the camouflage print on it?
I love the camouflage print on it. I'm an army brat. Okay. I think it makes everything look really cool. Secondly, this is a waterproof camera. So if you're going, like I like going scuba diving and the ocean, and you know, you can go up to almost, what, 59 feet, which is a lot of, and what is another thing is that you can drop it from about 6 feet and we say...
See, now I can't ask you to go 59 feet down, because
you can't ask me to go 6 feet up also, no?
No, but you can throw it 6 feet up. Look, I mean, the proof of the pudding.
Good to get.
No, come on. It's you represent the brand, you know? Okay? So 6.6 feet up is what we are going with, okay?
Yeah.
Now remember, you're doing this, not us. The brand ambassador. Yeah, absolutely, okay?
Then I'll do it with style. Ready?
Okay, we're ready. Listen, I think with the way it came down and, you know, that very solid sound that came, this could last more. So you think you want to do... Okay, no.
Let me do it higher.
And then I think we're good. I mean, I think it works for sure. And of course, the third camera, again, you want to take us through what you think is the one thing you really love in this one?
So this is like a DSLR. You know those big professional cameras that you have photographers taking everywhere? I mean, I know them because I have photographers taking my photos in them. But when, I bought one. My first camera, my first professional camera was a Nikon, and this was before I got associated with the brand. And I was very excited with the lenses, and I used to, you know, carry it in this big pouch, and I was very, very enthu about it. But now that big camera you have in just this much.
Okay, now let's get down to the one big question. The entire world of cameras, right? Fantastic for memories, amazing you look back upon. It's almost magic when you see a picture which has been taken 10 or 15 years back. Has that changed because it's gone digital? Because suddenly we all have pictures stored away, not shared.
See, there are pros and cons to this. The fact that we've gone digital is there's no more that much waste, first and foremost, when it comes to film and all of that. But the con to that is the feeling of film. Film is film. Like when you shoot a movie on film, when you take a picture on film, there's a difference in quality, one. Second of all, I feel with digital, you can share a lot more. What has happened in today's day and age, I put out one picture on Facebook, and I can, for me at least, or on Twitter, and I have millions of people who can see it. Whereas before, we used to have that picture, put it in our albums, print it out, put it in photo frames, and 10 people would see it. So sharing has become easier since we've digitized everything.
A lot of tech talk, enough of this thing now. We'll come down to the 2 or 3 fun things, which really is what I'm looking forward to. If somebody came up to you, and let's take it to be Nikon only. They come up and they say, we're doing the Priyanka Chopra version of a camera. One feature that you have to come up with, which has to be very futuristic, and you say, okay, listen, I'm going to put my name on the camera. You've already got the look, the feel, the color. Now, one feature inside that truly defines you, thus your name on the camera.
I'm a little naughty, so I get naughty thoughts in my head. So I'll call
those are always good. So,
so I'll call it Priyanka's XXX, and it'll have X-ray vision.
Oh.
So you can see through people's bags, their minds. Mine's also, huh? Not just...
Strangely enough, that's not what came to my mind for the first time.
Which is why I didn't say it. What came to your mind?
Okay, no, I thought maybe the clutch bag. Somehow just the clutch bag came to me. You know, which lipstick color is inside.
Right. Exactly what I mean.
Of course, I mean. Okay, last question, and this is called the island question. Okay, if you're marooned on an island, you have just 3 choices: a person, a device, or anything else, you can only choose one, what would you like with you and why?
One person, I think I would... my dad would hate being marooned on an island. My mom would be very excited about it, actually. A gadget, you said? I guess then I would take my camera.
Yeah, I mean,
to
at least
take
you
amazing
get a
pictures
complete,
and,
yeah,
you know...
a live blend of what
and do
you
like a
did
photo
out
shoot
there.
on the beach and things.
Okay, and any one other thing that you can't live without?
It sounds really, really superficial, but if I knew I was going to be stuck on an island, I would really like to take all my junk food, but like chips and you know, all these like really junky food thingies.
Okay, great meeting you again. Fantastic taking a look at the cameras that you've launched, all with good disruptors, and great that you were able to find some interesting things. As always, fantastic.